Chris.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Has it, Angelo Tsierkas, our mayor, ladies and gentlemen, has it been 23 years?
Well, look, I don't think it's been that long, has it?
Yes.
Really, 23 years.
And guess what, mate? You don't look any older.
Either do you. And look at the beautiful backdrop scenery. We could be sitting somewhere in Italy.
Well, would people know?
Well, we are in the heart of Italy, aren't we, in Sydney?
Well, you may as well say yes, we are.
We are.
We are,
Five
definitely.
Dock. We're here in beautiful downtown Five Dock, part of the city of Canada Bay.
The best part?
The best part, one of the best parts, okay? But celebrating a beautiful Ferragosto.
Yeah.
Unusual times, but Chris.
Very unusual times, but the most exciting part about today is Ferragosto at home. So we're entertaining you folks at home. And
we're sending out a big hi to all the people at home and watching today live. And this is live too. And look, we are social distancing.
Hey, but make sure you stay COVID safe as well. That social distancing is very, very important.
And I think, Chris, we've got to say a big hello to our community today, and certainly to everyone that's been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And we've got to realise things have had to change for obvious reasons. And certainly we want to make sure that everybody stays healthy and follow the rules, and social distancing and wearing the masks when you're in crowds and out and about. And
I think we're doing pretty good here in Five Dock and community in Canada Bay. We're very good, and we just hope that it doesn't go any further. And I think we're all doing the right thing here in Five Dock and the Canada Bay area by social distancing, which is very
I agree. They're doing a great job. And certainly I think that we need to keep sending that message out there to stay strong and to support our local community.
Exactly right.
We really need to make sure that we support our local businesses. The businesses that provide so much to this area. The materials, the foods, the jobs. So they're doing it tough. They're doing it tough, and we really need to support them. And today's a big day for us here. And you said 23 years, and how big it's grown in those 23 years, Chris.
Remember the back of Fred Kelly Place, on the back of a truck.
Back of a truck, and now we're in the top of the building near the library. So we've gone a long way.
It wasn't here 23 years ago.
No, it wasn't here back then. But
that's right.
I've got to say to all our Italian community that we are celebrating a big day, and that is Ferragosto. And last year we did have the procession up the road, the early morning.
The very first time, very first one.
And we want to continue to do that, and hopefully next year will provide us the opportunity to do that.
Angelo, I thought that parade with the priest and everything was a very big hit in the Italian community. It brought something for our Italian people that they're used to.
All the different community groups that are here in Five Dock and Canada Bay from all the different regions in Italy. And they got together that morning.
Exactly right.
And they stayed together, and what a big day that was.
I think that was one of our biggest days. We had probably over 110,000 people come through Great North Road, all the way from Queen's Road, all the way down to Lyons Road, where the Great North Road is totally blocked off, as well as a lot of side streets at Ferragosto. And I dare say that I would say Ferragosto would be the biggest street fair in Sydney, if not the biggest.
Well, look, I've got to agree with you, Chris. Not that I'm being biased, but I'd certainly agree. It's the biggest Italian festa in not only Sydney but Australia. That's where I'm going.
Let's go
I'm going down there. And I know a lot of people out there in Canada Bay will say that. You're right, Mr. Mayor.
I think we should take a trip down to Melbourne to see what their street fair's like.
Well, we can't at the moment.
At the
borders
moment,
are closed.
Maybe next year sometime.
When things are back to normal, and we hope they do come back to normal. But I've got to say that our community has been resilient. Really tough, and having to change so much because of the tough times we're in. And it's been a tough year all around. So the big shout out to everyone out there that we are right behind you. The council is doing what we can to support our community, local businesses.
As they do.
And making sure we stick together, and especially the people that are trapped in their houses and the homes by themselves.
And by the way, Angelo, there are a lot of people trapped in the homes by themselves, and getting very, very little assistance in some cases where they have not such a big family or people
and if
to
they
visit.
can let us know, Chris, because we've got this wonderful service of, communicating with them, telling what service, are
Please
out there
contact the council and let them know. If you're lonely and you need any help whatsoever, council is always there to provide an assistance
and
for
I
you.
hope they are getting assistance. But you know what? We're going to be enjoying some Italian food. We're enjoying some Italian coffee. And of course, the dancing and celebrating that we are going to provide, live streaming.
Yep.
I think it's a wonderful way of just making sure that we don't disconnect.
Yeah.
We're out there, virtually out there.
Yeah.
And, connecting and keeping people, together. And I know there are families that are having their dinners and a family, dinners where they can.
Pranzo Ferragosto, the long table lunch.
Well, the big long table lunch you can.
But talking of Ferragosto, Angelo, going back now with its original first one in Fred Kelly Place, as it has evolved right up till now, with Ferragosto, we've had some fantastic times and some fantastic events and with some different people coming through. We've had our ministers
we've
and
had
our
ministers. We've had premiers from both parties.
Now, we've had Gladys Berejiklian,
Morris Yemmer,
Barry O'Farrell, to name a few.
We've had lots of them come out here. The one thing that we've got to say, Chris, is that our strong local Italian community who provide so much here locally and have done so for a long time. And this is their day, this is a big part of their celebration, and we want to make sure that we can celebrate it. And that's why we're doing it virtually. That's why we're asking people to have their family dinners and if you're getting takeaway, ring up a local food operator, get them to supply some lasagna, some spaghetti, some marinara, some garlic bread, whatever. That's a great way to support Five Dock and Canada Bay. And you're doing a great job again, Chris.
Thank
you've
you.
been here a long time too. And they do call him the Mayor of Five Dock. But we love Chris because he does a great job being our MC, and you're doing it this year again, Chris.
Yes,
so
Angelo.
Thanks very much.
And once again, thank you, Angelo, for being here with us today. We know you're a busy man, but for taking your time out to being here.
You know what I do miss this year? The cannoli eating competition.
Yeah, well, that's on.
We don't have our state member, John Sedati,
No.
He did a great job last year.
Did he win it?
I think he did.
I think he did win it.
I think he did a great job.
That was a bit suspicious.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. But he is a great supporter of ours as well. Yep. And the state government have provided funds for Ferragosto, and we want to thank them for doing so, and thank John for his support as well.
Well, thank you very much, Angelo, for being with us.
Great to be here.
I'll have a chat to you later.
And we can't do our song and dance show this year.
No, we can't.
Maybe next year.
Thank you very much, mate.
Stay safe.
And you too.
Happy Ferragosto.
And I think we're going over Ferragosto. We're going over to Lorenzo, I believe.
Lorenzo.
Yes,
he's my favourite.
Great.
Right.
Music.
Okay, let's
throw
over to
straight over to
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.